All right. Greetings and blessed love, you guys. Lady B here, the Music Link. We here again, you guys, with another heavy hitter. And this one is very special and dear to me because not only is this an upcoming reggae artist, reggae recording artist, but he's also my god brother, you know what I mean? So it's very sweet. I want you guys to help me welcome to the Music Link, the one and only Estyme.
Yeah, yeah. It's time again.
Okay, he changed it though, you guys. He changed it. Back in the days, if you guys seen some of the shows I was doing, he was Showtime.
Yeah.
And now, is it the real Estyme or is it just Estyme alone?
Well, Estyme. You can still call me Showtime because my family merge them. As you can see them there with me. Them call me Showtime. Them call me Estyme.
Okay.
Them call me Kevin.
Okay, well tell me something first before
everything them call me.
What made you change that name from Showtime to Estyme?
Alright. History. Yo, timeline long. Watch this now. Showtime come from my god brother, Redman, who I don't know if I watch the thing right now, but enough people know who is in the streets, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So me a local boy, I was dirty. So I had wingworms and they used to call me Wingy and they used to make fun of me, you know? But, you know, that's because I used to be wild and rugged, you know, didn't like dating, shoes on wrong.
Mess.
Yeah, I mean, just a mess. Problem child.
Okay.
So, by the time I get in, well, I'm gonna say like middle school,
Mm-hmm.
I changed the whole swag up. Start cleaning up myself. Cause I see girls.
Girls is we do it every time.
Yeah, we're seeing girls from elementary, but elementary, you know, we been playing sport. We been the children. We been a child. You know what I mean? We ain't worried about no sex and all that stuff. We get to middle school, I changed the whole swag up. Redman just see me one day and just say, yo, you know, say, no more wingworm or no more dirty name for you. Showtime.
Now, okay.
Because I play basketball. Can't forget that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? New music I used to be just playing. I don't know what they saw in me, what he saw in me, but.
And that's a Showtime.
Yeah, that's a Showtime come from.
Okay,
Showtime never come from music.
Okay.
That's what people don't know. It didn't come from music. That's
just your swagger alone. See, that's the swagger alone.
Yeah, it didn't come from
Showtime.
music. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't
So
listen. It ain't too far away.
Sure to know.
There's
Yeah.
times when you get on stage, your energy and your vibe will automatically. We will be hyped. You know, we will be hyped. We be like, it's Showtime. That means when Showtime coming, you know, because when you first step on there, that's your. I'm gonna tell you something. When you first used to step on the stage, the first couple of things you say out your mouth meant Showtime, because your energy always would be like, it didn't matter who was doing what. Once you got on the stage, it was like everybody ready to get whatever you was giving, you know? Okay, you guys.
Good, you know?
So Showtime, you want to tell us, like, originally where you from?
Where I'm from?
Yeah.
Born and raised in Los Angeles, California. Born in a Martin Luther King Hospital in Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Where you
parents them is,
Compton,
you know, from Jamaica.
okay, so don't be hiding from the thing. And this
Yeah,
is the,
but
this is the real,
watch
this is the real Jamaican.
Sis. Some people like to front. They like to, oh, I'm from the island and this and that. Shut up, no you're not. You're from the baby boomers generation. Our parents from the 80s migrated over here to try to find a better life.
But you know what? Some of you guys, even though you guys were born here, your parents didn't leave yard style at home.
Facts, that's why you see who I am today. That's why it makes sense. Somebody have to talk the truth.
Yeah, man.
And I'm here to do that, you know?
Okay, so he's born here, but both of his parents are Jamaican, you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is the OG vibe. Like, he's in a household where everybody's like all across the world going, everything, the whole fullness from a youth growing up, the whole community. So he's Jamaican. Understand that.
Some people say
but the American
some
swag.
People say Yankee one.
I would say that's it, but the American
yeah.
swag has got him. He's the new millennium, you know what I'm saying, coming up, but he's a Jamaican. So, far as the music thing go, now, well, okay, you was born here, your family is Jamaican, you was raised in Jamaican household.
Definitely.
Where did you go to school?
That's deep. All over.
Just all over Los Angeles.
We want to start from like elementary. You want to start from junior high.
I just want to make sure we let the people know that you're from Los Angeles. Like
all
you
right.
really really real to this.
Story deep, you know. So, my cousin and my laugh, because I know it deep. I don't know where I want to start from. When I start from the school, because that's what you asked me. Hyde Park, that's my elementary school I went to. And graduated Hyde Park 5th grade, because that was the year when 6th graders they was cutting out the 6th graders from the
That's
elementary.
in the 60s area, right?
Yeah, that's Nipsey Hood. Straight up.
Okay.
Neighborhoods.
I'm just trying to, you still going here, we'll make sure
That's
we
where I went to school. I'm
understand.
trying to tell you, that's, all right, you see all the Jamaicans, that's from Florence all the way up to Adams. Those are my family.
Right.
Like, all those Jamaicans, I know them. Like, grew up with them. They know, like, even if they not my family, they still my family, like friends, like my family tied in with everything.
We're making sure we share with you guys and let you know.
That's
He's
what it's
from
always
Los
about.
Angeles. And when you say the Jamaican community, as it grew over the years, everybody that was doing things, businesses open, whatever,
Definitely.
there's a circle of people, and this is one of the youth from that circle,
Yeah.
where from the younger people to the older people, he's from that circle of understanding the whole 80s, 90s reggae building as it grew, over witnessing and seeing it.
Yeah, because a lot of the reggae the dancehall scene that's going on right now, it's not the people that's I'm not taking away from what's going on right now. I love them.
It's yeah.
But it's not the original people who was literally keeping parties and, you know, making, like, I guess putting money in people's pockets. Because right now it's monkey see, monkey do, you know. I'm going to certain parties. I mean, we're not going to get to there, but after Hyde Park I graduated, back to the school, but after Hyde Park I graduated, my stepmom's, she got arrested. I went to the feds for 12 years. So the household got destroyed. Shout out to my big bro, Chopper. He stepped up, and his first wife, I'm gonna call her baby mama, because she's I call her mom number 3 or number 4. I got so many mothers, it's crazy. They took in me, my sister, they child. It was like about 7 of us in one bedroom living in Hawthorne.
Wow.
So I moved to Hawthorne and ended up going to UConn, but couldn't go to UConn. Before that, I went to Adams and Redondo. So I'm in the white neighborhood because the police, you know, watching, and social service want to take us away and all kind of stuff. So aunties got to take place. So I'm staying with an auntie during the week, come back to my brother's house on the weekend.
Right.
That's what I said. The timeline is long. The story is crazy.
Okay, let's go into the music then.
Yeah.
At that time,
how
old were you when Music Vibe hit you?
Music Vibes hit me young, because I came in.
I mean, when you was listening to the music, but as far as a place where you was thinking, as far as artistry, where you connected with music.
I was a dancer before artist.
See?
People don't know.
If you guys ever seen him, when you do see him, when he first hit the stage and his legs start moving wild, he's connected with the music.
I was dancing
before. He was a dancer.
Yeah, we used to dance when I was a little kid. I used to, you know, the kids, the birthday parties and stuff, you know, they used to have the dancing contest. And we used to walk out and get that bread, you know.
But did you like that attention too?
And it was so much like, it was family. It was, I guess the tension, he came front, no cap. Yeah, the tension was good. But it's just who I am. I grew up, if you understand my house, if you understand the household I grew up in, if you understand the household I grew up in, it's a competitive house.
Yeah.
We fight every day, talk about each other every day, joke every day. Who best, who this, is always something. So it was a natural thing to do, to just walk out and hear people say, yeah. That's just us, because we're used to that. So
party
that's
time,
what I said.
showtime. Showtime. Okay, so from the dancing, as far as the artist part, where did you connect on that level?
Well, that's how the dancing come in, because, you know, we love music. And we have our uncles live around, we are DJ and a freestyle. Them say my father and mother was a DJ also, you know. Not no selector, and mixing DJ, but
touch the mic.
Yeah, singing and rapping in pato.
Okay.
So, you know me, you know?
It's in you.
My brother tried rap and DJ before, my sister tried sing and DJ before, you know? But me and the one look like take it serious and I cuss about it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any artists that inspired you where you heard them do it and you say, I want to do that like that?
Real and truly, first person me hear DJ was one away. You can't call him uncle, because we not call him Brechin, because he's a hella who raised me. Named Ginger, you know. One of my father's close friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and see him DJ a lot and sing some of my father's songs them and to sing, make up, you know. And we used to listen to him and he used to always say, yo, DJ. I mean, I don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm saying, DJ, what the hell? Say something. Forcing you to say something. And I just started, you know. Watch what you're doing, cause I'm about to rolling. In the kitchen, frying up my chicken, peeling banana and fried dumpling. This is a local something that I am kicking. Wake up every morning, my breath be kicking.
So that's what you
I
started
promise
out.
you, that was my first little flow.
Okay,
And
okay.
we used to, you know, go back and forth, and from there, so it's just, you know.
So at what age was you thinking you could take it seriously? Like,
Take a series from there, so.
From
Like,
there?
you know, hear me, sis?
okay, but I know you just said you just kicked something out. So from that moment, every time you turn around, you was DJing.
Every time he like say, yo, this way, they know. We can dance, we can pick up the microphone, what? We can up fence, we can play basketball, we
Mr.
can run
Universal.
outside.
Mr. Universal.
It's just talent, it's just a gift.
Yeah.
It's just what we do, it's just who we are.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not, that's what I'm trying to tell people. Some people act like say this is brand new. No, it's who we are. We're born in it, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So who was the artist that influenced you? Like,
Them time there, you know, I listen to Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, of course. You know, like you name it, Sprague Benz, Bujo.
okay, okay.
You know,
Mhm.
Shabba Ranks was playing on the box them time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so of course Shabba Ranks. You know, you have the Ninja Man them, but when the real thing start you start hear the, you know, the Baby Sham them, the assassin them. You see me?
Was you like
Hear them
more
crew,
of
Monster
the
Shack crew.
Jamaican artists only, or did you have the hip hop?
All right, that's the thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop always there, cause we live in America.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, if I'm not in school and I'm at home,
Mm-hmm.
it's just nothing but Jamaican vibes. So I hear that a lot. You know, that's how come I can talk it and you see how I am.
Let
I
me ask you.
only like encounter the hip hop and the gang culture when I went to school.
That was I was gonna ask you. How
Yeah,
how
facts.
was that for you to be from a Jamaican family going to school in that time?
Dang, sis, this interview is gonna go up everywhere. And bear with us,
Yeah.
because this is my first interview. Like, whoever know me over my live, on Sis Live, like, it's some real stuff. Like, I love life. I love people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But, sis,
Yes, I'm listening. I didn't share it to your page. That's why.
are you gonna share?
Yeah, I just thought about it. Oh snap.
Excuse me, y'all know what's up. Sis got to do some little things right quick. Give us a second. We'll be back.
Hold on 1 second, you guys.
Don't worry, y'all. We good. Take our time. We'll take a little water break. Here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, y'all can see
So-
me out there? How I look? Y'all can see me out there? Can y'all hear me?
You good? You look good. Everything good. Okay, so
What you asked me?
yeah, what I
In the
asked you.
talk?
Oh yeah, in school, how was it for you as a Jamaican, coming from a Jamaican family, going to the school?
It was
Okay.
love. It was always love, like all the time. Of course, we had to, you know, fight and show your toughness here and there, but we used to do that at my house. So I grew up doing that, but being gang pressure and stuff like
The
that,
other way, turn it to the right.
being
to the
gang
right.
pressured, I never really been gang pressured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's when I got to high school, because I was moving back and forth, I ended up going, see, I didn't even tell you what high school I went to.
Oh,
I went to Morningside.
honestly, okay.
Let me tell you what's going on. When I went to Morningside,
Yeah.
that's when I really started really knowing about gangbanging.
Okay, so you was actually in gang banging.
I'm going to say not actually in it, but I was affiliated.
Okay.
Because I didn't go on no mission. I wasn't selling nothing for the hood. I was representing a crew called Mobile Fresh Gang, which Mobile Fresh Bloods. A lot of my friends then transitioning into being from other gangs I can't name. Some of them is some, but I was the one that knew, you know what, I got kids, my people's and the Jamaicans, I can't go this far. And I'm gonna tell you what really helped me. I got a big cousin that's from Crenshaw Mafia, and I got my big brother from 60 Creek. I'm telling you, the story is deep. You hear what I just said to you?
But you know also too, because you never really experienced those gang things. The
Well,
Most
listen,
High have a thing on a lot of us that we don't know. There's something on you where even if you there,
if you're living in California, no matter what you do, whatever city you grew up in, that's
where
the.
yeah.
And I'm trying to show you how the Most High bounced me around, and I had to see the best of both worlds, and I had to know how to play my cards right, or I wouldn't be here today, or I look as a phony.
Right.
That's how I move.
Right.
Cause I have a big brother, literally. He's in Jamaica right now. He got deported for attempted murder. Marvin Poe, big up himself. Anyway, they know your name. He from 60. 60 Creek, Rolling 60 Creek. I got a cousin, Flip Omar, big up himself. Anyway, there. He's from the Crenshaw Mafia. Now you tell me from what? One is a Crip, one is a Black. So that's why we need to put the fuckery aside and come together in peace. Because we got family from both sides. And just think about it. Now my kids, the little ones, they got to go through this. That's what I had to go through growing up.
What do you think it is about you where you kept that balance where you can stand in the middle and not have to be branded to those, you know?
Most High, first of all.
That's what I was saying to you, the Most High.
The Most High, definitely. My family, because the inner circle of my brothers, my cousin, them, they don't gangbang. They Jamaicans. They know both sides too.
Yeah.
You know, my brothers that went to Crenshaw. All my cousins, all my big cousins and my big brothers, they all went to Crenshaw.
I totally understand because people wouldn't believe it.
Man,
I grew up in
this
Compton.
beats.
I'm from Compton. I grew up in Compton too.
Nah,
And
I don't
I was
understand.
there where they were like, you know, I was there, like I was thinking I'm supposed to go with them to do the bad stuff. They was like, no, you stay there.
That's what it was with me.
That's what I'm saying. So I
Thanks.
know. They separated me. They
Yeah.
said, no, you stay here. But I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
here
the
too.
grace.
I'm like thinking I gotta.
That's the grace.
But every time I turn
That's
around,
the
all
grace.
of them look at me. I tell you, I think the most I read.
That's
Every
the
time,
grace.
it's so real. I'm not lying
That's
to
the
you.
grace.
So many
Gotcha.
different situations I was there, and they said to me, they looked at me and said, no, you sit down. And they used to call me the funny style dressing girl because I made sure, you know, I always had my own little vibe. But they said, you were over here, but no, you stay there.
Yeah.
They kept me away from the stuff, but I was there. I can tell you about every shooting and killing and who did whatever, but I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case.
It matter them. It don't matter if you was there or
But
not.
you part of it.
Don't talk to you. And that's the rules in California.
It's a rule.
Point blank. That's the rules. That's why the Jamaican community was something that helped me to not become that.
You see what I'm
and
saying?
protected
You better
me
preach.
also.
You better preach.
And it protected me because all my friends them know that's K-Love. That's my name in high school. That's K-Love. That's
'Cause that
K-Love.
love
I
and
can't run from
vibration.
K-Love. When I see my childhood friends and I went to Hyde Park with, that's Kev. That's little Steve and Marvin brother. I can't run from that. You know what I mean? But you know, said I never pushed forward no war against nobody. That's what helped me and me know in myself and God know. That's why I can walk in all right and feel God love me feel right.
Okay, how you mean?
Cool.
Hey, you know what? That thing, like Jamaica is like, there's a lot of things that goes on, you know, true in Jamaica that's not good. But the love part, the love part of Jamaica is so big. You see right now, every nationality, you catch somebody somewhere talking patois and just say, yeah, man, and, you know, Jamaica. Let's just say Jamaica,
Yo.
and it's like happy. I fell in love with those, the love, the peaceful, the calm side of Jamaican culture.
All right, watch
That
this
part.
now. Watch this now. Deep, you know. The war is against the people. You hear that? You see the powers, the B, don't want unity in the world. People them with the powers.
Right.
I'm not gonna go deep. Everybody know me I go.
Because that's how the world's
The
been
ones
running.
them with
They
the
wouldn't know
powers,
how to
they
run it
don't want no
differently, yeah.
peace. And you say anything I talk about peace, they find a way to manipulate it. That's us. Jamaican is the word. Everybody know that. When I say we run the world,
Right.
but everybody knows that We stand for love.
Please, y'all
Going off
outrun
the top.
everybody in the world on top of it.
But the corruption that we do, they make it look like that we hate one another.
Right.
The corruption only come because of how the government is treating us.
Look, every nationality is down there laid on your beach.
And I live in America, and I'm telling you
Okay,
this.
for real.
And I see it every day.
That
I see
island
family
is so
killing
powerful.
family. I see family killing family. Seriously, I see family killing family in Jamaica right now, and it hurt me. And I came to I gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. Even
And you know
though
what people don't pay
and I don't
attention
care.
to?
I don't care what the news say.
They
Not to cut
mention
you.
Jamaica all the time. All the time. You think about Island in Paradise, before you say any other island, it's just like Jamaica. Even though all the killing and shooting is going on, people still yell Jamaica. Like that's like the heartbeat of the world. Kind of
Facts.
the innocence of the Iriness.
Sis,
You
they
know?
say because I'm not from there,
Mm-hmm.
I can't speak from a tourist perspective.
Right.
And that's why I love that I can talk how I'm talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have family down there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm communicating with them,
Mm-hmm.
involved with them, and it's hard. It's really hard,
Right.
especially how today is, before and after the corona. A lot of people try to say COVID-19 made the world harder. Yeah, right.
Right.
COVID-19 just make the world make people realize who is who.
Okay.
Then put the mask on them face, but the mask really come on. You see me? But
For real.
them can't manipulate Jamaica. Jamaica is a loving place. You see me? It's always gonna love and always conquer Jamaica. You see me? And through every, war and battle and it always come to victory. You see me?
So when you was in school and they found out you was Jamaican, how did that go?
Oh, you fake. Because I never lied. I always tell them I'm from America. So it was never like, oh, you from? I'm from Jamaica. No. Where you from? I'm from here. I'm from Cali. Yeah, you talk like that? You ain't Jamaican. Yeah, I talk, oh, you faking. And then they see my cousin, see my whole
And they
family.
go,
Oh,
oh,
he's Jamaican. The way I walk.
Jamaican,
He's Jamaican. So
It's in your blood like crazy. You said that walk is dangerous too, cause you know your walk it demands a lot of stuff, and people can be intimidated just by a stroll alone.
Yeah, nah.
I'm telling you.
trying to tell you, we've been through it. I'm trying to tell you because it's not every day I'm coming from, silver spoon. I'm not coming from that having everything. You know what I mean? I went through my rainy days, still going through them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We just know how to carry ourselves through 'em. Like being honest with you, and they say you got to speak stuff into existence.
Yes,
You got to speak life,
Yeah.
and you got to speak the bullshit off your life. Excuse my French, I won't cuss no
Okay,
more.
okay.
Vanity on
You okay?
vanity on your show.
Okay, so let's go back to your music now.
Yeah.
What was the first actual performance that you had?
First performance
Mhm.
I had was Jamaican Independence Day, kept by
Dorsey Park.
Damusiclink. He was there, Slashing on Feet, Wadada Soccer Club.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Father Boom.
And Boom
big up
there and
Bang Bang
Linden,
Henry.
Linden, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody from Slashing,
Remember, I was the only girl for 5 years
Lovable
on there.
crew,
That was
big
so
up
beautiful.
Paperwork School, everybody partake. Mad
Those
family.
was the days.
The crew, me tell you, say everybody have them crew, but it was love, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one or two local rare, but
Yeah.
when me first graduated, them days, 18, I'm 36 now. When I'm 18, so about 18 years
So,
years later, long,
When you
18
first
years ago,
performed,
I got booed.
you got booed.
Yeah,
I was
definitely,
like-
'cause-
So what did that performance do for you? Like, what did it do? Make you want to go back into the lab?
Yeah.
It just
It made me want to go back on the stage after the next person who performed, like literally.
you want to go back. Did
So
I remember
we-
that? I can't even remember what happened.
Got my cuss.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you was.
There's a lot of
cussing.
kids.
Oh
A
Lord.
lot of kids, I'm going to use
yeah.
profanity. And Elas them say, yo, should we know you?
I
Should
know
we have a
because they
look
had
at
the
them for
cheers
your
in the
man?
front.
Come out here. Kick me off of the show, but we live and learn. Because up to this day, like me tell us about the realest thing about them, man. Because up to this day, we still not have the greatest performance that time. But we know, say, we have it.
Right.
And when you know, say, you have it, you just keep going. You see me? You gotta bump you 2 or times, man. You see me?
Yeah.
The good brother don't watch nothing,
Yeah.
man.
That's my
Yeah,
little
so
brother. You see, I look like surprise.
see that
That's my little brother.
Yeah. Cool,
That's
man.
why I call him
Yo,
my
Charlie,
brother.
big up yourself, anyway.
Because
There.
he looks
Yeah.
just like him. Yeah.
No, my tell you, say, well, you know, so you have something, or you good at something, you love something. Because music, me love,
Yeah.
We have to get to the music part here, because we work with a lot of people. We know a lot of people. Music we love. And I like how y'all broke down the interview. Who have to go somewhere, go somewhere. Like I always tell them, if you have time, tune in.
They'll
But
do it. They'll do it.
watch this no be. We love music, so we not go act like say we want money out of it or whatever. That's how we work for 9 to 5 and make a different
Yeah,
living.
and I'm proud of you.
So when we do stuff at the studio, we can, you know. So them time when we get boo and we don't sound too good in the studio or the sound don't come out too correct how we want it, we shake it off and go back into the lab, you know what I mean? So
What
that's
was
how
your
we work
focus
that.
for your
We're not scared to
sound?
fail, basically. I'm not scared to fail.
What was your focus for
Scared to
your
fail.
sound? Did you have an artist that you wanted to sound like, or was you just like, I'm trying to find my own sound, or working on different tones?
That's a good question because the song come from every artist in Jamaica.
Okay.
Honestly,
Peach and every vibe.
every one of them.
That's how they used to. They say that's how Beanie Man. Every time the
Yo,
thing changed,
sis,
Beanie
you know, I said no
Man.
sis. I am not scared to speak the truth.
All right.
Every artist in Jamaica, I'm listening. I'm a fan. What you want me to do?
Right.
You see me?
Right.
So all I know for just, all I know for carry myself.
Yes.
You know?
And see, that's the part that people, even you yourself as an artist, how you doing stuff,
Hip-hop,
there's going to be
the culture,
somebody who's taking on to
environment,
your
go
vibe
watch.
the same way.
And then you put your own mix to it. Just like for cook. Who teach you how to cook?
You
I
can
watch
see
you
it
learn,
yourself.
and then you go learn and do your own season and say, yo, my mom used to use too much salt. I'm gonna put, she used to use the Larry. I'm gonna use pink Himalaya salt now. Right hand. You get my choices? No.
Yes.
But that's what them on.
That's so true.
No, seriously. So I love.
Hey,
I
that
love,
Larry's is a mess though.
Don't use loud, man. That's lead poison.
Oh, that's crazy.
And we wonder why we sick.
Oh,
I told
why
you
we
I'm
sick?
deep, but
That's crazy.
we're gonna keep it musical.
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, so that's where it's at. I basically I'm a chameleon there. I take from everybody. You
And
know
what was your
and
first full song that you was like, this okay? You know what people, when you perform this, they're gonna love it. They're gonna
Birthday Girl.
the birthday, and that was
Yeah, Birthday Girl. I have other songs before Birthday Girl. Cause
But
Gorilla
Birthday-
Black. I had some Gorilla Black. I have,
Oh yeah, that's right.
remember that was my first real recognition. Like shout out to my big bro. Like that's my bro. Hot Dollar.
The birthday girl, yeah, because when
Bro.
you perform that song, that was the vibe. You know what? That's like how that song when see how Dexter Daps is catering to the women. When you did that song, every time when you said that, it wasn't nobody singing nothing to us.
Facts.
Nobody was saying nothing.
You remember
about,
who was that 7-star studio
Yeah.
out here? You know. Shout out to Jocko.
Yeah,
Nati.
because he said Jacko 7-star.
Yeah, Dra.
For giving a lot of LA artists
Shout out to
vibes,
Minto.
You
You
know?
feel me? Minto, the one that made the beat.
Yeah, Minto on the rhythm. Pick
Yeah.
up yourself.
Yeah, I'm doing this thing. You feel me?
Yeah, he's supposed
And that's what I'm
to
trying to tell you. Like that was my bro, and me and him don't spar no more. You know, we had our
Who was the
time.
first person who recorded you? Like when you first recorded that? Like where?
He was the one.
He was the
It
one?
was all of it. The studio was live.
So that was his first
Adrian
studio.
recorded me. Yeah, it was 7-star. That's what I first did.
7-star.
No, that wasn't the first. I'm lying.
Okay.
I remade it. I remade it. The first one I did it with Walter Millsap. I don't know if y'all know who Walter Millsap is, but he wrote for Mary J. Blige. He got.
How did you get in contact with him?
I mean, I'm telling you, just networking and the talent God is good. You know. One of my long-term, I don't even know what to call him, but he used to try to say he managed me. His name Kevin, like me, same birthday and everything.
Wow.
And I forgot how I met Kevin, but Kevin introduced me to Walter Millsap, brought him like 3 songs. Walter said he liked the sound. So he gonna take me to some places. Just to sign my life away, basically, long story short. And I signed it because I already know better. I want to, you know.
Because you know what, then even though you didn't have materials, you had all of them.
Yeah, and that's why I signed it, because I was like, man, I'm a hustler. Like, my family's a hustler. Like, I just want to make music. Like, I don't give a damn about this shit. I just want to get to the door. I want to see what this shit about. You feel me? Because I see it's happening. I'm young. I'm like, what, 19, 18 at the time? 20?
But so was you yearning for, like, the music to go somewhere, be in the music, or get money? Or...
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it was like both.
Okay.
Because I had a son, but like I tell you, I always had a job. My family, them around me. I got us like real. We might get into it with each other. We might talk. I talk the most stuff out of all my brothers and sisters and cousins, they will tell you I'm the Kanye of the family because I love my people.
You love hard too.
Everybody know that.
Yeah.
I love, and I'm not scared to talk my mind. So coming from there, it's just like, man, I had to step up.
So you like the music? We gonna find our way through this music.
Yeah, cause
in that time a lot of people did. They was like
people want to do music to prove a point. I want to do music to make people unite and enjoy themselves and leave a message. When I first started music, I didn't have that in my mind. It was all about vanity. That's why I say it wasn't about money, cause I wasn't needed.
You just wanted to be in the vibes.
Yeah.
You wanted to be in the vibes.
I don't want to cheat myself. I don't want to cap. But it wasn't about that, because my support system was cool. We was moving. Yeah, it was cool.
But I'm telling you guys, as y'all see him here, and I know you guys see it, he's always had this vibe about him that he's supposed to shine. You're valuing that. He always had this vibe where he's supposed to shine. So I'm sure when other people see it, and then they know he was an artist. Like back in the days, you didn't have to have 1 million followers and all this stuff going on. If you had the look already, they can do the rest.
That's the cheat code.
Yeah, they
Call
can
it
do
the cheat code.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I would say, image. And I still hear to this day.
It was everything, yeah.
You have the image.
Yeah.
Image run it. Image. So when me come and just good now and grab this talker phone and start chat and don't make no sense. Image goes on the window.
Okay. Because after a while, they're like, okay, now what's next?
You have to have lyrics. You have to have image. You know.
So
you have to love it. You have to have a vocabulary. Number one thing. Even me, them my people don't beat me up all the time, and I tell them all the time, yo, I'm not a lyricist. You see me?
Right.
I'm a harmonizer. Yeah, I'm a vibes man. Like to this day, yo, everybody I work with, they'll tell you, Estyme do not write none of his songs. And anybody that say that I wrote any of my songs, you're a liar. I just go, I probably pick up my phone and type in like three lines, and then the gone there. So every song you see me do to this day, I don't write.
I know you done freestyle some stuff for me, so I did.
That's why I'm telling you, things in the art like that or it should be, because my fault, and I'm taking the blame for it. You see me? I have too much kids. My kids are my responsibility, and I love them to the world. I will not get there. You see me? So I put my responsibility on my kids so people don't hear my music as much. That's why the other, back in the days when I work with 7 Stars, them on.
How did you get to 7 Stars too? Let's share that story. How did you get to that studio?
7 Star Studio was the studio in LA based on Crenshaw 52nd. You know, me Minto.
Down the street from your house.
Yeah, I was down the street from Slauson base. Where all my uncle and cousin them and all my family and friends them would hang out. And Gal Farm was the after hour on Sunday. My cousin Papa Splo, shout out, that's my teacher. He introduced me to Minto, and Minto knew Jacko them already, and from there was history. Ooh, I just took my talent there and grew from there, And still wasn't good enough, because they never used to record us. I'm not capping.
Right.
We just to be there because we was good people. We, like you said, we had the energy they saw.
We had everything there.
Chucky was there,
It was a blessed moment. Maybe it kept a lot of people away from other stuff. But we was trying, but didn't nobody know.
Yeah.
There wasn't no real leader to get it
and
the way it could have been. But a lot of things did happen. But
and that come from not supporting us, because we had the team.
Obviously, that's the thing. If you was to go back over here to the East Coast, how you have Lil Wayne and all them, everything was in place.
Yeah, we had a team.
And it just could have been, because you said we did that little mixtape with everybody on there.
You did it. You put it together.
If everybody would have pushed
the show
it,
with Bob.
I'm telling you.
Bob right here, shout out B.O. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to them too, you guys. If y'all don't know, we got the one and only Bob One.
Yeah, we naming names.
You know what I'm saying? The original.
Our family and friends and is watching it.
One of the hottest outdoor clubs, the first real outdoor club in Los Angeles. The first real outdoor club in Los Angeles, and after hours to the weary hours of the morning, 6 and all that. 2 times a week. This man made his own entrepreneur, okay, his own job. 2 times a week for over at least, was it 8, 9 years? I don't know, was that
2000 and I'll say 7 till about 2011.
Okay, look.
Good 4
About-
years.
Okay, about 4 to 5 years. We put it like that.
Right.
4 to 5 years. Girl farm. Everybody threw a party there. We busted jerky. You know what I'm saying?
My
We busted the
uncle,
one
pick
with
up
jerky.
himself.
Big
Pick up
Uncle
up
yourself.
Courtney.
It's Bob One, you guys. We got
Yep.
him in here, and we're gonna have him come in and just share a couple of little
You know
before
the
we
thing
go.
already.
I just want him to come and touch the thing because Los Angeles, you know, on this internet thing, you can go online and see a lot of things about a lot of different places. But LA, you guys don't know. We had a vibe. We got a
Yeah.
vibe. We have something here, so that's what we're trying to
And
share here
that's
now.
what we share.
So I want him to come in and just share a couple of things because Bob, if he didn't put himself in position, we wouldn't have. All he did was open the door for other people to be able to take care of their family, other people to live out some of their dreams, other people while he support his family in a good way without put on a hoodie and robbing nobody at the gas station. You understand? So pick up yourself, Bob.
Yeah, definitely. Big bro, love you
So
all the time.
7 Star and them. Now,
Yeah.
did they ever do a big show for the artists? I
Big,
don't
yeah,
remember.
7 Star keep a few shows. They been Born to Killer.
No, I'm talking about for the LA
Oh,
artists.
no,
they didn't
no.
they didn't get around to that.
Anyway, no, but they kept a lot of big shows. They kept a few good shows. It was good too. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not a hater.
So how many songs you got out of 7 Star Studio?
None.
None? I thought you did one over there.
It says, I'm trying to tell you, all the songs that I record, I probably recorded like, no cap, probably like 10 songs. And none of them got put it out. You know what I mean? We just recorded, left it on the shelf. You know, that's it.
That was a lot of work.
Yeah.
I remember the energy and the fire of getting there.
That's why you think
I
that.
remember a couple times you went to pick up mentor, you was like, come on, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
but you have to know.
we're gonna work today.
You know the journey.
I remember you was like, we're gonna work today.
You know the journey, man.
Oh my God,
Isn't
that's
it?
so crazy.
Yeah, you know
But
the
you know,
journey.
nothing before it's time because even with him being an artist, I want to just share this piece too because everybody, a lot of people do what they want to do in life. They go through things, but the realest part that the Most High is blessing us with, we run away from it. We feel like we don't need to shine. But if you want to talk about you, you got to talk about you. In all of this
Definitely.
and everything that he's been doing, he is one person who I know. It could be many more, but right now I can tell you from this point of view, one person who I know that fell in love with his high school sweetheart, married her, have family with her, and they still together today as a young man.
And not to correct you, childhood, because I know my wife since I was 4.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Nice,
What?
yeah.
Let me get it together. What? Sorry, let me get it together.
And the family that they laughing like, yo, this dude.
His childhood friend.
Yeah.
To when she's his wife to this day.
Yeah.
And
Shout out my lady, my queen, you know?
let's just share a little bit about that part right there for as the music go. When you started having the kids and stuff, you put the kids and stuff before, so you kick back on the music.
Definitely. That's why my music is not playing today. But I'm still in the studio with all these people that you're hearing, that you're seeing popping today. I got a history of them. That's why I can sit on this couch with you. You feel me?
And in all of that, I want to ask you one more question about this relationship thing. But in all of that, the first biggest thing that you really did was that with the Gorilla Black, because I remember he was like large at the.
Bob was there. We did it with Mad Family. That's the We Jamming.
Mm-hmm.
We brought in a producer, DL. We did the video game soundtrack, Wired or Die 187 for PlayStation, Nintendo 64. It was all the games popping back then.
Okay.
And we did the soundtrack for what's the actor name? Who was the main actor in it? Gorilla Black was one of the actors in the game.
It's the artist Gorilla Black, you guys. I know y'all remember him.
He played in Dead President.
Chris.
No, not Chris Tucker.
Dark skinned guy.
The main star from Dead President. But y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't remember. But we did that, and
So
I got
you was on a
paid.
mix-
Gorilla paid all these artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Did us good.
So you was featured on a song with him. Or
Oh yeah, before that, yeah. But you said the biggest thing that
the
happened.
biggest thing, yeah. So I'm
that
saying
was the
that's what it
biggest
was.
thing.
You was featured
when
on a song.
when I saw that,
Mhm.
when he brought that contract, brought that
Yeah,
bread
you
out,
takes the real stuff.
I was like, dang, I'm still in high school. Remember, I'm still in high school.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But I already had a song with him. before his name was Gorilla Black. His name was Big Sizzle.
Okay.
But he was dating my sister, who rest in
Okay,
peace.
okay.
That's how come I know.
I was like, I
him.
remember you
That's my
moving with
brother-in-law.
him,
Yeah,
and
that's
the
my brother-in-law.
respect was
That's what I'm
like
saying. That's why I said
large.
that's family. Him and his brother. Like when you say Gorilla Black,
Mhm.
you gotta mention his brother Hot Dollar.
Okay.
The two peas in the pod. Like
Okay,
you
okay.
this one, you this the other.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
So he
that's
gave
my
you
brother.
that first experience of real music and contract and getting paid.
Yeah.
That real
Facts. Facts.
Where you be like, from that moment you knew that your stuff need to be moving like that.
Facts.
Mhm.
When I saw that, I was like, yo, this shit real.
It was a little shame to other people. God remember they was like, oh, because it seemed like
And
it's
the
like
money
you
and
went-
the money wasn't like, oh my God, I'm rich now. It was just
But the
something like,
vibes
I'm
of
getting, yeah,
everything,
it's love. That's
the
what I'm trying to tell you. It was
vibes
like,
large.
dang, I'm getting paid to just make some stuff up. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't even hard too. Ask Bill, what I was doing.
Man,
I was on everybody's
every
song.
track.
They had to like take me off of this. Like, nah, he on this one too much.
too much.
I tell you, I was man.
Because
I'm
everybody
not
wanted
lying to
him
you.
to come.
Everybody will
Because
Hey,
he
I
I'm
need
the
a
hook
hook.
room.
I
I'm
need
the
a-
hook
I
room.
need a this,
Everybody
I need a
needed a
that.
hook, so
Yeah.
everybody want me on their song,
Mhm.
and every
Everybody
song I was
wanted
on sounded good. I'm not lying to this day.
But your energy, it makes somebody
Right.
want to step it up and make you be
Yeah.
like,
And
come
shout
on.
out to DL too.
Shout
wherever
out
he
to Dio, the producer, man.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Mark. You feel me? Free my boy. You feel me? You
Okay,
gotta know,
big up
man.
yourself for that
You ain't know,
experience and
man.
making
My
that
family,
money.
man.
Man, family.
Big up
Shout out.
yourself, Courtney the chef. I see you, my boy. You feel me? Keep doing your thing, man. We tell
Okay.
you, we around here.
Okay, so now this family thing, okay. Now, with you being an artist and going through all this stuff, just share a little bit with them. What did it take for you to, you know, because none of us are perfect people, but what is that
Right.
little piece that it took that for you to have to make sure you hold on to her? I just wanted to, you know, because even though you're ups and downs, something in you was like, she ain't going nowhere. So what was that little piece that held on? This is the way she smiled at you. Listen to me, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna
Just give us a real
be
piece
real
of-
with you.
Yeah.
I never been
Because
asked
this is a
that
blessed,
question.
it's a blessed
and,
thing.
And I don't feel nervous, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm nervous up here or whatever. I'm not about to make nothing up. And I'm really thinking, she's beautiful outside and inside. Like she's like everybody knows she's one of the
Look at
loyalest
yourself, Melissa.
person. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think what really made me like lock that down is knowing that I was a messed up person, like, you know, thinking I was a ladies' man and used to get caught all the time, and she used to trip. Yeah, I never used to see it, nobody see it. We used to go through it, you know. And she used to hold it down, and we in public, anybody face, they don't know what's going on. I'm like, dang, man, we were just arguing. We out in public, you feel me? My cousin could have knocked on the room when we come in, they don't know what just happened. She quiet.
But this is the thing I know, that even when she wasn't
That's
around, when she
humbleness.
went away from the school,
Yeah.
and you was talking about her, like,
Yeah,
that was your best friend, yo?
Yeah, but at the same time, remember, long distance relationship, I was still bug wild. Like, come on now.
But that girl, you still loved her like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember one day I came to the house and you was like, look at that's my baby. Right?
Let it be.
You had a
I'm
picture
gonna be real
everywhere.
with you. And I'm not capping. She had a friend in college.
What?
Facts. She had a friend in college, yeah.
That was
Hey,
kids.
boy, hey, you look and say, y'all my wife for me. I'm with me, yeah? The only time I get that to hear that. But yeah. You know the thing I
Hey, this is real life. This
I
is
love
real
my
life.
life.
It's real life.
But yeah, no, she had a dude. She had a little friend. You know, she called him Jump Off. She had a little jump off in college. Yeah, I remember back then. Yeah,
Look, I'm gonna give her a high five, girl,
Right.
because okay, if
because
you
you
was
know I was
bad,
out
at
here
least you
doing
got
my
one
thing.
in,
She
you got
ain't
one
dumb.
in.
No, my life ain't stupid. You crazy? She know
Don't
I'm
play
doing
no
my thing.
baseball.
That's why I be telling people like, man, let's go. Sis.
But
Let's
you
keep
guys
it-
overcome
keep it
that.
cordial.
But it's a blessed thing that you held on. I'm just trying to
Nah,
say
that's
that.
what made me held on to her, because like with all my, you know, shortcomings and, you know, me, like
It's
I
real
think I know
life.
it all, and, you know, wild and quick to use, you know, instead of thinking and humble and think about the situation.
Mhm.
I was a firecracker, so she, you know, she was the only one, like out of all my girlfriends and everyone I, you know, dated, she was the only one that dealt with that.
Mhm.
And that
And knew how
matter,
to
and the
do it.
grown woman
Yeah.
matter.
You see?
That's what it was, and we were so young.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, this is it. And I know her since I was what?
Okay.
Huh? And this is who?
But the example of you guys
Bye.
together is just so large.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people can't even get that much. And
That's it.
as much as you guys got, that's like a lifetime for some people, not even a portion of it. So it's like just beautiful.
Yeah.
And I just want to commend you on that and standing up into it and just saying I'm gonna do it and being a family. Now you got your
Sure.
kids.
Yeah, definitely.
You're like a real family man.
Yeah.
So now with the music thing now, with you even doing right and being a family man, the Most High opened doors for you. For me to share, for me to see you. Now doing the new music, it's a whole nother thing with you. Like, the music wise, I said, okay, I said to Jassy the other day, that you was working on your music and you doing some stuff, and I was like, I see he has his sound right now, because before, your vibe was leading the way. But
Yeah.
I hear your music now. I told him I hear his music, and I said, what do you think it is that's not pushing him to the next level? Because I hear he have his sound now, and I was like, maybe because he still have his family, and he hasn't gotten that balance yet, or something like that. He was like, yeah, he said, you sounding good. He said, and you kicking him out. That's what he said. He said, you are kicking him out. And I was like, I just see the change in him now, so I'm kind of excited because the music is more stronger, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're real. The lyrics is more real and relevant. So I was like, wow, now that he's found his sound, because before you was kind of, I see that you got your sound now. So
Give
what do
thanks,
you
give
know
thanks for that.
yourself is the
Definitely.
biggest change that what you tapped into to get that?
Once again, my wife, my kids, that's my crew. Like, everybody know, like, I roll with them, the inspiration coming from that. And doing the right thing. And it's, when you do the right thing and try to do the right thing and go against the grain, against the odds, you know what I mean? You start to come into your real form, who you're supposed to be. And that's what happened to me. And it's not, and right now, it's not what people like. Because who I am right now, I speak my mind, I speak what I see. That fakes that's going on, I don't like it. And it happened within the family. I don't care about the fans and the friends if they don't listen to our music. That's their job. That's their own right. Because I don't like every music. But when you have your family members who you roll with, you know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Grew up with.
Right.
You in the parties, you see them, and they, oh, you sound good, blah, blah, blah. But damn,
Share your stuff.
share the shit, or come to the show, buy a ticket, or
see, that's how I was with surprise.
something.
He wanted me to put somebody on the guest list. I was like, is she gonna be
And
getting your lyrics? Is she
gonna
selling the CD?
I'm not gonna go that deep. That's where my ventures come from. I'll be betting on that. On my family, like, come on. Because if the fans and my friends them see y'all doing it,
they gonna jump over.
come on now. So that's why I say, you gotta understand my argument. That's why it's good to sit down with me, know where I'm coming from. And that's what we lacking in California, Southern California, Crenshaw District, regular artists, what we doing, what we are. We the Crenshaw District regular artists. That's basically who we are. Crenshaw District regular artists.
Thank you.
That's who we are.
I've been saying to a lot of people when they look for the reggae community and
we're gonna keep it
things,
simple like that.
please know that there's no place
We're
to
gonna keep
look.
it simple like that. We
It's
the
right
Crenshaw
here.
District regular artists. Well, all of us, that's what we lacking. We lacking the family support.
But the thing is too, sometimes people think because we never said nothing that we don't need it and we don't want it. But we could take this time and say this. We want support.
Facts.
Family, share your videos. Share his videos.
Definitely.
Family, support him. Family, if you know somebody have a thing going on, let them know that you have a cousin or your nephew that does music and he probably could come perform a song. DJs, just open the doors for your own family.
Because
just
I
say it.
never one time go to any DJ and bud them up and say, yo, I always go to them nicely and say, yo, bro, play my song. I never go to no fans yet and say, yo, man, why you ain't playing? I go to my family them and bad them up because I'm a family them. I should be able to do that. I'm a family them. So understand the argument. So this is just going not just for me as talking about me as me being my own artist. This is for all my colleagues them who I'm in the studio with.
Well,
I see it.
I'll say to you right now, because what's going on with you, for me to be a friend of yours for so long and to watch you grow, and I see where you at right now, and a light is shining on you. It's big, it's big, it's big, and the vibes, I see the transformation is so big.
No,
what I'm saying to you right now, even all the negative energies right there, let them go. Because what's happening, whatever the Most High have for you right now, even if you walk away from it, guess where He got you back in the light. All your vibes, everything is coming so natural. So you could take this time right now and just say to them, everybody, you want them to support you. You don't have to keep repeating it no more.
Facts.
Because if they're not going to be the ones, when the people do, when they come and ask you for something, you just tell them, not right now, because I got these people who support me, I got to deal with them.
And you know what I'm
And
saying?
don't shut them down. Say, I might be with you,
Hey
but
man,
right
I
now,
watch
I'm going to
this.
deal with this first.
True word. My cousin had pint on me.
Mm-hmm.
Where I drive. I will not drive away from the story.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin I drive. Me I drive with him. I him say, yo, kid, you know, say the lotto, 480. I say, yo. Man say, yo, if you win a kid, what you gonna do? I say, big one thing, brother. Everybody good. The man look for me. And he know I was serious. He like, bro, you stupid. I say, yo, all my peoples, I don't care if you don't like me. If I know you, my family, you good.
I said that too.
And that's just
they gonna
me,
be mad at me.
lady.
Gonna
That's
be
just
rich.
me. I can't
that's
know
just
that, lady B. Only reason why I don't give to somebody, or only reason why I literally don't get back at you, is because I'm literally caught up with somebody else, or I did some stuff where I'm bouncing back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that person who gonna, you know what I mean. Now if we do some little crab in the barrel type shit and it look obvious, and you know what I mean. Of course I'm on your neck. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Stepping on it,
Mm-hmm.
but. Me, I can't. I don't do that. Oh, he didn't support me. Ooh. Even though my family them don't listen to my music like that. They just now listening because I'm cussing now,
Mm-hmm.
and they loving it. Everybody tell me, yo, it sound good, bro. No, I got my folks.
Okay.
You know, but my family big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just crazy. So with that said,
But you know when you took that break and then you back.
yeah,
again.
that's what I want to get to. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
you back
Watch this
again,
now.
so
Well,
yeah.
that's why the energy. Remember, they say you see the light,
Mm-hmm.
the break.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the break was?
Mm-hmm. To see who.
Intervention with myself.
Okay.
I move,
Mm-hmm.
but before I move, I didn't want to do music at all. I want to be, I didn't want to work no warehouse no more. I want to be my own boss. That's why I created Self-Employed Entertainment.
Okay.
So I did my own LLC.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I said, yo, I can do my LLC in music, but music not doing nothing. So I went to do an LLC in trucking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I became a real entrepreneur. They see me, but I will move from the LLC and go to an INC, because when you get the INC, you know, they will give you better loans and grants and them things, they call them see as a corporate.
Preach this shit down.
But we're not going there. Thank you, Melissa folks, Ebert, my wife again, my backbone. Don't play with me.
Alright,
We're
that's
team
good.
strong, you know.
Okay.
My queen, I gotta big her up.
Okay.
You see me, but yo, listen. So that break that took, it made me live like music I love. Remember, I always tell you it wasn't ever about the money.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do something different and really created an income now
Yes.
that I can balance and really talk to people and say, yo, I came from here, I did this, I used to rob, I used to do this and do that. And I've been through it. My folks did this, my mom, and we didn't get to my parents now and get to that. I'm trying to say the story deep, but now I can sit here and smile and laugh and help and really show the Lord's anointing. Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
all I did was utilizing the system. That's it. So now that I'm a trucker, you know what I mean, I can be able to come back to the music now, not caring who's going to listen or who's going to push, who's going to record, whatever. I'm going to take my little
Share your gift.
and just do what I do. And that's why you see now since the last year or two, you check my YouTube page, my the Apple Music, any, you know, streaming apps. You catch 1 or 2 or 3 songs up
So
there.
who are you working with for the newest songs that you
The newest song I've been working with is Jossie, who you name.
As I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
on Radar Music.
So all of those 3 hot ones I see you working with, he recorded all of those. It's the Trends,
I'm gonna be real, man. Yeah, he recorded it. You feel me? He recorded it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard out here for a pimp. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you, I'm not about to give people all the credit because
Right.
it's not that genuine, it's not that real and authentic at times.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I hate about what
but those works.
Yeah,
You got through those works
we
with
got
Jossie.
through it, yeah, but
Okay.
it's like at the same time, because right now, I'm being real with you. We got so many songs. That Real Friend song, that song is old.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm being facts.
Mhm.
It's gravitating now.
Right.
You know why? Because it's talking about something real, reality.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's too much crime, there's too much, division going on right now. So people want to hear that sound.
Mhm.
It's not how I'm looking in the video or whatever.
True,
It's just,
true.
they're listening.
Yeah.
People listening. You know what I mean? So, and when I recorded that song, I was in a good space. And Me, Jocelyn was in a good space. I tell you, that song was old.
Mhm.
So what happened to all this work we've been doing? Wait a minute. So that's what I said.
So what do you think you need right now as far as the music go? Because
What I think I need is
I, go ahead.
seriously, because you just asked the
Support.
question, and you're gonna take it back. I just need one thing:
What you need?
family support.
Family support. Well, that's what I said, that you use this platform and you let them know. You let them know you want the family support.
Yeah, man, I say no. My thing no long. I'm gonna tell you, sir. I didn't come here to put nobody down. That's what I'm telling you. That's
But,
what
and make sure you tell them that you're following your calling for the music.
'cause
You're trying to follow it.
we can, style up the people down already, but if we know me in the streets, they say me I love we say. But right now, I know music alone we say. You see me where I bring unity to the street.
Mhm.
We want to start opening up local community center for the people them,
Mhm.
so them can know about our culture. You see me? 'Cause our culture is the only thing that don't really get publicized out here in the street. You see me? Them keep Juneteenth the other day at Limerick Park, and we should have at least 2-3 reggae artists up on the stage.
I know.
You get me? I
Everything is so
I look at
disconnected.
things like that.
We have a Jamaica Independence Day on the 6th.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
putting
doing
it
that
too.
on your side.
Yeah,
You get me?
yeah.
I try to say that's we doing our own, but what the community
They
and
just
the
got
city is doing.
They just did the Juneteenth.
I have to be a part of that, and the only way I can be a part of that is the family come together, and not let me say, not only me, it's other artists.
You know what? I'm hearing you.
Me are the artist ambassador.
Let me tell you something real quick. I said you yourself is your own enemy.
Since them want to say that.
Let me say this when I say you yourself your own enemy, because you say you want to support, but yeah, you trying to help people, and I have that same thing.
That's what I tell you, sir.
I have that same thing.
Yeah, that's
So-
the thing right there.
In this time right now too, how you want to help other people. Long as your family is straight, you might just need to be selfish right now for you to get in a better place, where you don't have to ask so many people for support. The Most High will set you up where you can just do whatever you need to do for whoever.
All right, watch this now.
So you might just need to be selfish, because you see that statement that you said. You said give me support. Then you say, oh, I want to help. I want to. You gotta find you a place.
When we
and
say help, meaning bringing the unity, cause you have to be a village, If me know say musically, I'm not popping with the song, but me know another fellow artist is. Same thing I go on.
Mhm,
If me see the fraternity around me is pushing that one song,
mhm.
you know what I mean? If a man a wear the shirt, if a man a push it up on them stories, if a man a that are the single, if a man a pushing video, everybody
Well, you gotta
doing
bring that in house and
And
sit down and
that's
have
what
a
I mean,
round
and
table.
that's what I
And
mean
you
by
have to say,
help. That's what I mean by
yeah,
help.
okay, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I
have
say. I
to
can understand.
break
how
it down
to-
for
yeah.
their understanding.
Yeah, that's what I
said.
mean by help.
Okay.
It's the fraternity, cause what always is we know
I
each
asked
other.
some of the guys, I did the 420 thing, and it was really sweet. All of the guys came and DJ. And I said to them, we need to all talk, because all it takes is for us to find a venue. We all put a little change in for the flyers and get a band, and we promote our own show. Because artists, people
But
are
we
coming
do
in
that.
town
Let
no
it
more.
be. We
to-
do that. We do just that. I see it happen. Look, I'm one of shows keep just the other day. You forgot what I saw you? I saw you the other day at the live band. Me and Andrew Wright called me up.
Oh yeah, that
How
was.
many-
But no, I'm not talking
Alright,
about.
but
That
I'm trying
was
to show
Ryder.
you, but
That was
show
Ryder's
keep.
show. But no. I'm talking about the artists themselves. Put themselves in position and say, it's another kind of fire will be up under you. If I know I put in this for this, I'm gonna be making sure I pass out flyers by my house. I'm gonna make sure, because I want it to win. If everybody do that in their area, if all the LA artists we know, come on now, and there's a lot of them here. Nobody's putting them on shows like that. I don't
True.
care. And look, some of my artists, pick up yourself. They got some bomb material. Some of them just as great as what's out there. But
Yeah, I know that.
no one's heard them yet.
That's what
But
me, that's
if-
why me come in now with the cry. That's what I said. I would be the
But-
ambassador.
But you,
know
have
what I
to
mean?
make sure you're communicating correctly so we can all understand.
All right.
If we say
True.
Thursday night at 7, let's meet at the round table. All the LA artists. We have to start somewhere simple and say, we're trying to better us and create a unity amongst us. If you're performing in Long Beach, we all finna come down there and be in the crowd, not on the edge of the wall. We're gonna be by the edge of the stage. For you that night.
And let it be, honestly, them things what you're speaking of happened in the past. But like you said, it don't keep up. It's no consistency.
You missing it. Let's go back to your music because that didn't happen. Dendex did do a show with a couple other artists, but all these artists in LA did not put themselves in the fire alone for the show.
You have your opinion. I'm gonna give you that.
They
That's
have
my
not
opinion.
done it.
You have your
Was
opinion.
you on there?
No.
So it hasn't happened.
Me not depend enough shows, enough places don't see me. I'm not knock it. But
I'm not talking just dancehall community. I'm talking about there's a whole list
Hip-hop
here
too.
of people of music with all these different artists. If
Yeah.
they were all on there, that balance of everything could come under one hat if we all support each other in that place first. We lead by example. Once you do
Facts,
that, the
facts.
DJs will be here like,
Yeah.
well, hold on, that song is wicked. They might come to you and say, yo, give me that tune I heard you sing, that was wicked. If you playing it, give it to them. Remember, they got their own walks. The DJs became artists now. They have their own walks they so focus on. So playing your song is not like in their head when they go there every night, unless you're in them par hardcore together. If y'all, you know, I'm gonna make sure I do this with my version because this is me and him, and if he feel like that he's piggybacking on your thing, y'all rolling together, then they'll do it. But if you're not doing that with them, they're not thinking when they're in a party to play your tune. They're trying to stay with the hottest tune and keep the crowd up.
But
Yeah.
only way, alright, let me get back to the root now.
Mhm.
The only way the DJ, the promoters of the club, the promoter of the shows, 'cause remember, what I'm trying to tell you is all the side shows around, all these Carry Press and all these Jerk Fest, UCLA's, Long Beach, the Shabba Ranks about to happen, all these big shows that's happening around our cities.
They ain't reach for no.
What I'm
No
trying to tell
artists
you,
here.
exactly. So what I'm trying to say, we've been doing all the outskirts and nobody's supporting that, right? So what I'm trying to say is, how can we, me, grow from being 14? Remember, I was born and raised out here, right?
Mhm.
I remember you just said I was born in the midst of all this. If I've been seeing this all these years, why do you think I'm about to keep chasing it and keep trying to deal with these people and keep trying?
No, I'm not telling you to deal with them no more. I'm telling you to try something new. Like how you said,
And
artists,
that's what I'm doing right now. That's why you're here.
we're gonna say let's
That's
pick a
why
day.
you see the Real Friend video
I'm
just dropped
supporting
yesterday.
everybody. When you say
And
let's
you
link
know
up,
what?
let's do
I-
something. Yeah.
Another thing is that the reason why these
Hold on, you
local
guys. Come,
artists
wait, come here. Come
don't bus out here,
Come here.
because
Hold on.
of the DJs that's out
We
here.
need to come share this. Come sit right here.
They
Yo.
bus
Bob
everybody
went-
far and near,
Bob-
but
Come in.
Come in,
Come in.
guys. We want to welcome Bob to the music.
I want to say something we just suggest now. Because Lady B, what you say is true, you know, because what you are trying to say is, I'm going to want to understand that I know what you're trying to say.
I
You
just want to
telling
tell you
us that-
something new because right now some guys are not leaders, but if we lead by example, they'll jump in.
But-
If they feel like they're part of
but-
something, the
but-
energy will be
But
different.
what I'm trying to tell you is,
Right?
we're past them stages
We're
because
not past
responsibilities, yeah, because responsibilities is at
We
the,
in
is at
LA.
the most high
Let me
right
share-
now.
Let me share one more thing. We in LA. We know what they've been doing. You see, Adamari got this show. He knows who's here in LA.
Of course.
Not one time did he say, okay, which man he go do a thing. Let me have a little side stage for my LA artists. He's not saying all that. I'm not big of yourself, Adamari. I'm not mad at that.
Adamari
Even
on-
not him. Paperwork is a
No,
lot of-
we just naming
I'm just
them
saying,
period.
for the big
No,
shows.
we just calling out. We ain't,
So
we
what
ain't,
I'm
we ain't
saying is
capping.
this.
We ain't putting nobody on blast.
Because they're not doing it like that, what's wrong with the artists saying, let's get together and do us a thing and promote? And I'm saying this because by the Most High opened doors for me to do 1,000,000 clubs with no money. And they haven't been the best or the greatest thing, but I did 1,000,000 shows. And I didn't even realize how many I've done. So many. And I was just thinking, if I did all these shows with no money, and look how many times I had 13 artists and everybody touched the mic. And everybody had a vibe. If I had money to put in there behind it, or if everybody there worked with me, we could have made it better.
True, but ain't
We could have made
nobody,
it.
ain't
But
nobody
we
on that.
saying, if we try, like you said, we started now. We'll say to the
And
artists,
that's what I
if
said.
we lead by example and say, you guys,
First
when I
interview,
say- hold
first
on.
time I bring up with the sis, I'm a part of it. Anything
when I
with
say
that-
lead by example,
we're there.
when I say lead by, I'm not talking about you and me.
No, I'm talking about-
Listen, I'm talking about all of us artists.
Yeah.
If all of us artists do something, LA have to sit back and say, yo, what?
So that me I say from
They
sitting
have
on
to
your
sit back
couch
and
and
say,
say we're not talking
what?
about me alone, because if I talk
What?
about me alone, Kevin Anthony Ebert is good.
And there's places, and
But
there's,
me I try look on the fraternity.
there's
of
not the
thing.
same venues everybody using. There's other venues that we can use. There's other people who, like even all the guys on the beach, they connected with so many different people. All those fans that they got there could come to. It's a whole mixture of them. We can have a big old melting pot with just I've done it with them singing 2 songs a piece, all of them. I said, I always be like, wow, don't let me get blessed. If the Most High bless me, and that's the kind of thing I would want to put on for everybody if I get it like that. But my thing is, if we was to do it with the little bits, it can add up to where we can make it.
But let it be. Been there, done that. It's what we are trying to tell us. Great Bob one,
It's
that
the
one.
Bible. Go ahead, Bob. Come on.
Talk to them now.
Sister want here, we are trying to tell her.
Okay.
Sister want keep protect them.
For the artists to us in LA, these DJs need to pay close attention to the artists because they got enough songs. They get them in their inbox all the time. Like he said, I shouldn't have to go and beg you, and you see me every day, and you be like, "Hey, what's up?" And but you got my music in your inbox.
They should want you to win.
Right, because they should want to win themselves.
Right.
Now you bust this artist. Now you and that artist is on the road. Y'all making whatever. Now you a mainstream DJ yourself, but y'all scared to take that leap because you're worried about whatever else everybody else is saying. So once you stop thinking about everybody else and what they thinking about, and you bust your artists and your people that you see and you shaking their hands and you want to be standing next to them, just try that a bit.
Let me tell you something I witnessed. I witnessed this happen. Thank you, Bob One. We have Bob One up in here. Mr. Surprise.
Watch him though.
Big up yourself, Postman
Well said, bro.
Ali.
Well said, well said.
Ali up in Oakland. Big up yourself, Postman. He did a show up there with Cargo, and he put Surprise on the show for me. Right, I asked him to put him on, let me hear the music, and he liked it, whatever. I went up there prior to like a month before, and we went to go hang out, and gave them the music. The people, the DJ, those 3 weeks before Surprise came, they killed him with the music. You hear me? The DJ, me and Surprise sitting with our own eyes. I said, this is what people are talking about. I seen it and I witnessed it. Every week they play the music so much that Surprises come in, whatever artist in Cargo, Cargo was coming, and they played his songs. Where when Surprise touched the stage, this girl turned around. She said, "What? That's my son. What? You sing that song?" It was crazy. Me and Surprise was like, "Well, pull up and come again."
Yo.
I witnessed these girls. I'm telling you, just because they said he be playing it every time. I was like, I just like this song, and that let me know that the DJ did the work.
Facts.
Because it was family with the guy who was putting on the show, so he made sure he played the music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So watch this now.
Yeah.
You just said it was family who put on the show. Okay, get back to the root that I was saying.
Yeah, the family.
It takes your family,
Yeah.
Miss Lady B, my lovely sis,
Yes.
to push you as the artist to say, yo, this is my cousin, I love him, this is my brother, whoever he is or she is.
Play the music.
Go up to the DJs, go give it to them. Because remember, your relationship with this person is different from mine. He might see me, but he really like my sister.
Right.
Or he might be my cousin, he like my auntie.
Get him to play it for
Come on now, I shouldn't have to tell auntie that, because auntie already know I'm doing me. Because when auntie see me at the functions and stuff at home,
but they don't want a VIP
it's
when you
love.
want a VIP.
I'm not going there. I don't want to go there because I'm trying to tell
No,
you.
but I'm saying that's part of the work. It's go together hand in
Hey,
hand. Family love. That's my family. They supported me from the
I'm trying to
beginning.
stay between lines. I'm trying to
They
just show
supported me
you.
from the beginning.
You know
so
know
you're
the
gonna
real.
get it. You're gonna get whatever.
You know the real.
Okay, so family, this support.
It comes
That's
back to the
Come
family
with
support
ideas.
because DJs and promoters, once again, DJs and promoters are not going to play our music in California. I'm not talking about Atlanta, Miami, New York. I'm not talking about Philly. I'm not talking about the places.
Share with your family and tell them what you're trying to do with this music. They
All right,
understand.
what me I try to do with this music right now, I like to tell them, I want to open up a family community center. You see me? That's going to help the kids them and other international people like myself who's grown up in the neighborhood of Southern California, Crenshaw District, so they can get away from the gang violence and they can stay rooted like how I stay rooted and didn't have to turn over to no guns and crime and violence. As I say, you didn't get deep into my story, sis, but this is my calling of what I want to do for the city, you know, and put a studio in there, basketball, gym, you know, dancing lessons, whatever, you know, swimming. It's just a community center where we know that the whole Caribbean vibes, it could be Trinidadian, Belizean, you know, Jamaican, it don't matter where you're from you
So
from.
if your music get to where you want it to be, that's your whole focus.
That's my focus, because
Get your music out there, be heard where people can love it enough to where you can eat off of it to feed them.
being here again, you know. The money again. That's what I'm telling you. She keep on talking about feed off and the money I gotta feed the people
Well,
itself.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the money so they can eat.
Oh, definitely, cause the streaming from what we are get from
Yes.
everything
Yes.
is definitely and
It's gonna go back into the once you get it to where you want it, your whole focus is
Facts.
doing your music and doing what you love and let it get to a place where you can be able to make the money. But what the money is gonna do is turn around and go back so you can build in the community.
Definitely, and that's why I kind of stop because I don't want people to feel like, oh, you just they're always trying to get rich. Nah, I'm trying to give back.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I changed my message of my music because I used to be talking about, you know, a lot of love making and all that stuff. And
Come back
I've been honestly trying to keep it conscious, trying to change the message. You know what I mean? Not trying, I'm changing the message. We're done trying, we're doing now, isn't it? So yeah, that's what we are right now. So you asked me that question. Beautiful question. I've never been asked that before, but that is my passion, that is my calling, that's what I want to do, that's my goal with the music. You know, it's not about money, it's not about being a platinum artist and oh I got this and I got this many followers and this and that. Nah, I'm gonna use that and give back.
Express to them your message and your music. What you really want. What do you touch on as far as your message, as far as your music?
Just right now, like it's hard because you know everybody judge you from your past. You can never escape from that. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, they're gonna always see you for who you used to be. So of course I was a ladies artist talking about, you know, all the crazy stuff that people want to do and party and, you know, have fun.
Have that balance.
Definitely, you know, and right now I'm just, you know, I see too much, like I said, too much family killing family and, you know, friends hurting friends, you know. And I just want to talk that real, you know, that love now, isn't it? That's what I'm saying.
And we need that coming from, you're real.
You're
real, and people act like you can tell everybody all your experiences and everything else.
It's too long for
but
them.
You don't want to say
it's
that
too long.
You got love for your brother.
It's too
you got
long.
love for your uncle. When you see your great aunt, that you got feelings inside that you. You know what I'm saying? That you can share them things too, because it's real too. People don't give a real one piece of you that say it's real, and you being real. You're not being real unless you showing everything.
I have a song called Family. They say, "Jah know me no life not easy, but still me have to respect all my people them. And even sometimes we argue, but you still me love all my people them. And just family, a family, a family. Dog me love you from me heart. And just family, a family, a family." You see me? It's been a while since I see my family them. Not only my family, my virgin and my friend. Enough time we got through it, but I true we ignorant. But we have the same goal even though we different. Enough one talk, but them don't know a thing enough to be my blood, just to be my relative. In a life, it is what it is. You have to have love and think positive. Even if you catch me and my brother, them a fight. Nah, I got gunshot, nah, give them no knife. Nah, I got shot behind them back with my wife. Rather mess it out and burn a spliff overnight.
Yeah. You hear that?
You know, me no life no easy. Yeah, so I'm a student. I'm a student. I'm a student rap. I'm a student artist.
No, large up on the lyrics right there. You see that? That song was full of vibe with reality tunes and easy to listen to, but you can see the story as you saying it. You see that?
So those are the things that I want to talk about. You know, I don't want to. You told me don't leave the rude boy thing. And when I'm going rude boy, it's too much. So.
But you're not rude boy, but. The part of where you come from, with that household where you heard going, you know.
Yeah, but we don't want this so. We don't want this so with the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I try to show you is. Then we don't want living like that. You get me?
No, but
we want love, we want difference. We don't want to even show people say we come from that sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause that me I try to say that's the facade of the world today. Everybody want to be this. Oh, I'm still a rude boy. I still got the pole in the street. No, we don't want that, sis. Sis, I don't need the fortune and the fame. Just give me my family support and make me step up with all my bona fide family them and bring the community behind me now. And that's how we need it.
Okay, let's talk
it's a
about
village.
The Friends video. Now, that whole thing. How did you get to where the idea where you said,
great example.
We're gonna get out here and Lamert with all and everybody's there.
It wasn't planned. I don't live in California.
Even I wasn't able on the camera.
I don't live in California
I even
no more.
rolled through. That was crazy.
I don't live in California no more.
Mm-hmm.
I live in I don't
Yeah,
want to
don't
say,
say it
Yeah.
yet.
but I moved, right? Who know me
Uh-huh.
know, you know. If you
Right.
don't know, then but I moved, right? So when I
Mhm.
came back, all my peoples then was showing me love, like yo, you been, you feel me? So just brought the camera out, and like I said, the Real Friends song is old. So when I've been gone, I just been working. I haven't been working on no music.
Mhm.
And I dropped that song last year, I believe, or something.
But you know that's the new vibes right now. It's all about the visuals.
Yeah,
Even I told a couple
That's
of
all it
older
was.
artists, I said if y'all bring back one of them killer hit songs that just got a picture on YouTube
Facts.
and do a video,
facts. That's
you
what I
would bring
did.
your
That's what I
vibe
did.
back.
That's
you
what I
know?
did. That was one of the last songs that I dropped before I left my city.
Uh-huh.
And when I left my city, I went on my trucking. I was doing,
Uh-huh.
like I said, building my LLC, my credit with my wife, our business. And when I visited back over here and came back to work, still I'm away from my family right now working. I'm at the port doing my thing.
Mhm.
I was like, yo, I need a visual.
Yeah.
Like my people showing me love. And I was like, yo, I got friends. Shout out Impress Indica. I love you.
Yes.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I love that video. All
That right
Into
there.
You.
When I saw that one, I said,
the All Into
when
You video
they
was
link
like,
up, okay?
it was just like, you know, simple. I was like, yo, you know, the simple videos
It's the
it's
best.
the best.
I love
'Cause
everything
we
about the
budgeting,
video.
you know, we budgeting.
You know, just forget
So,
all that budgeting.
I just
That was
call the
better than some
cameraman.
videos I seen out
Yeah,
there.
I just
I
call the
love the
cameraman.
whole look of the video, how
Yeah.
y'all did the
Nah,
two
it's
wall
God.
thing,
God is good.
and my
Cameraman
sister
is
in
good.
there, and it was so
Shout out
natural.
Lincoln.
The whole vibe you
Shout
guys
out Moon
together.
Boy.
You guys could go look at this
Yeah.
this video on his
Estyme Vivo.
what is it, Vivo?
Yeah,
Estyme?
Estyme
Mhm.
Vevo. It's in there. Or you can follow me at Instagram.
And what's the name of the song again?
You got Real Friends that I just dropped last night.
Mhm.
You got All Into You, featuring
Yeah.
Empress Indica. I dropped that probably like 6 months ago before I left. No, a year ago now, huh? Before I left. I dropped that before I left the city. Left the city last summer. But I couldn't drop. I remember I told I was gonna talk to you about that song.
Mhm.
I couldn't release that song. That's what I said. A lot of my music is all over the place. You have to like really follow me, and that's why I said I need family support. You gotta really follow me, because that song now, that beat is a blast beat. I don't know, you know, Blast, the rapper, doing his thing right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's his beat.
Uh-huh.
I can't get it clear because he doing his thing, and he don't. You call him, he too busy. You already know.
How did you and Tavia link back up? Because y'all did something too, and I love that in a garage vibe. I love that too.
Tavia just linked me on some, you feel me? I know she was on your show and she explained it to you. And I just came on some freestyle, bro. Hit me up. Hey, what's up? Hey, I got this song. Bro, you ain't know how LA artist is. I can hit up this, him, and none of them getting back to me.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. But guess what? She didn't tell me that until the studio. So it wasn't like I did on a favor, like, I'm going to do it because nobody else.
Okay.
When we went to the studio, we vibed down, she saw it.
Y'all already knew, yeah.
But I'm trying to show you the history. You keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. That's why I say I love rawness.
Yeah.
You gotta call people out for their bullshit, sis. Stop trying to sugarcoat shit. She was
I don't
linking
know-
all the
I don't know
artists
the
them
story
around the
about-
city.
behind that.
She was linking all the artists them around the city, and nobody wasn't answering her, trying to give her no thing, no feature, because Tavia, you know how we are. We act like our ego is so high that we can't drop it
But
in time.
but see, you know about her. All of
I
them.
don't care. She sis.
I'm just saying.
Facts.
But all of them,
Well,
if they're not
problems.
following her, they don't know that she's really doing music.
Tavia good. Tavia sick.
I'm just,
Tavia
she's bad.
talented.
She's
What
bad.
I would just need
She's
guidance,
bad.
sis. What I would just need guidance.
Remember back in the days,
That's
that one
it.
show she did with her and Chucky, that was so crazy.
Man, shout out Chucky, man. That's what I'm saying. We
That's
naming
what
names
Chucky-
once again, and it's just like I said, the Crenshaw District regular artists. You feel me?
Mhm.
But once again, why we don't get supported is the topic. You know what I mean? And family. But yeah, I link up with Tavia, do you know, just on some brother sisters type stuff. I haven't seen her, I haven't talked to her. You know, nothing. Don't know how she look. I don't know how she look. I don't know nothing. Just hit me through the social media. Got the number. Bro, ooh, I see you doing your thing. Oh, okay, let's do. I got you, sis. Pull up. Boom. Song stupid banger. One of my favorite songs to this day.
Hey, y'all, the video was nice too. I like y'all
Yeah.
all vibe together.
Nah,
you
it's
guys
good.
go to his Vivo channel and check
Yeah.
out all the videos he
So
has
just,
there. He has a
just
few
tap
of
in.
them.
Yeah, just tap in the Vivo. You know, watch my the Instagram, because you already know I'm putting up stories and helping other artists try to get they music out as well, just by liking and subscribing and sharing. That's all we are right now with it.
Okay,
You
so
know?
what so your next show is gonna be when?
I haven't did a show in probably like a year since I left the city. Like I said, everything is fresh right now. That's
But
what
you're
I
gonna
said.
be on next Saturday, right?
That's a pass through.
You gonna do it,
I don't-
but we gonna pass through next Saturday, you guys.
But
Mine
but
too
the,
is closing.
my next real show is that's what I'm saying. My next real show is August 6th, Jamaican Independence Day.
Okay, see, that's what I'm trying to say. Speak the thing.
Yeah.
Jamaica Independence Day over at the gate.
Yeah, at the gate.
At the gate, you
Yeah,
guys.
you got it.
And that's Jerky's show.
Yeah.
And then August 6th to Jamaica Independence Day. It's gonna be 2 shows. We're gonna have the Culture Vibration and the dance hall. So it's gonna be 2 things you guys can pick and choose for. Pass through both of them.
So,
And also on the 23rd of this month at Montu was closing. I'm letting you guys know they're relocating, and we're gonna do a farewell show there. And Empress Indica is gonna be on there as well as Showtime. And
yeah,
that
definitely
tune,
I would do that.
we're gonna share that tune with them together, you guys. Y'all gotta come and check that out.
Like I said, everybody just support, because we now do nothing without we family support. The people them now got hear less we family them. I press play about it.
So you got music on the internet. They can go find
everybody know that. Let it be. You can pull up your phone right now.
Okay.
Estyme. Just type in the name. Estyme. Right now, type in on your phone if you have YouTube, if you have Apple Music, Spotify, don't matter. You go. Trust
Okay,
me.
on
Good
all
to
of the
go.
platforms. So
Yeah.
all of the platforms, you guys.
You find me.
Look up Estyme, the real Estyme, Estyme Music.
Go stream my new song, Lambada, featuring Jamalo, Swana, Akil,
The biggest one.
yeah,
And Jamalo, big up yourself and congratulations.
and
on you.
Nico. Can't forget my singer, Nico.
Okay, big yourself, big
Yeah,
up
produced
yourself.
by Justin and Radar.
And Radar
Music.
Music. Big up yourself,
Yeah,
Radar.
so, yeah.
Big up, I want to say big up to all the people that's still trying to push this energy for us, our artists here in Los Angeles, because they are here. And just like Jamalo, he's from Jamaica, but he has a family here, and we're proud of him. He's getting a little tracks everywhere else. So I don't know how they're taking care of him here yet, but he's still been having his vibe here.
Jamalo, the baddest thing, man.
Big up yourself, and we're
The
proud
baddest
of you.
thing. I
And
wanna
keep
pray- we
doing
don't pray
your
for say this,
thing.
innit?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me tell you something. Enough artists. I can't
And
name
he's an
them.
independent artist too, so we're gonna
Watch
pick you
this
up
now.
for that.
Edie, my general, big
Of
up
course.
yourself. Y'all do your thing. You see me?
Movie, okay? The
Roots,
actor,
man. You know me already.
Roots, man.
Rassi. Big up Rassi. Big up yourself, Rassi. You see me? Papa's Flow. You see me?
Yeah.
Like you said,
Papa's
surprise.
Love,
You
big
see
up
me?
yourself, Mr. Surprise.
Yeah,
You
so
know
much.
all
If
about
we
people,
forget
you
Freshman, you see me? So much other artists with
Big up yourself, Dendex, and
Dendex.
let me tell you, this other artist who I got a baby
Yeah,
vibe for
boy.
him because he's back. Stevie G, big up yourself.
Boss 360.
And Bass
You
360.
see me?
I
Let me tell you say.
want you guys
Stevie
to link
G.
up to do something because he got
Hey,
energy.
and watch this now. Me no
Good
care.
stuff,
I don't
Bass.
care how much people want to talk. Big up Turco, man.
Oh yeah, tell him.
And I just saw me said no. Big
Tell
up.
the man lead his
Hey,
the
me tell you
way.
say. Big
What?
up every LA artist. A way, brother. Let me tell you say. You don't know me already. I want to see me on the street. The realest thing, you see me? You don't know. We call again and talk again. You see me?
Big up all of the artists, you guys, and everybody putting themselves in position to share what the Most High has put on them, their gift. Big up
Definitely.
yourself, because it's not easy to do, but you know that there's somebody out there that's going to be listening to what you have to share. And there's other artists that may be inspiring and don't know how to get in that place. What would you say to artists that's coming up under you who don't know exactly what they want to do? Like, what should they do first as far as the music, if they want to get in the music business? What's the tips you can share?
Be real with y'all. Find a trade. Get an education. Don't make music be your number one. You know what I mean? Nothing should be your number one really when it comes to basketball. That's what we tell our kids growing up. You know, you gotta go to school and get an education.
Right.
And that right there will position everything. And you can do music freely and do what you want. And that's my thing. You know, if once you try to just put everything in music, that's when they're gonna use you and make you sell your soul, because you ain't gonna have nothing else if they take that away from you. Balance.
All right, you guys, let it be the music link. I'm here with the one and only Estyme, recording artist. So you guys look out for him. Go and listen to his music and share. He got some fire videos out right now with some of our local artists and family in the video. So you guys know y'all in the video too. Go share the video because it's a vibration.
Definitely.
And we want to say rest in peace to Tia. You know,
Yeah, definitely.
there's another sister queen that had left us
Yeah,
who
sure.
was supported for a long time. Who and you will be missed, Queen. And we want to say big up yourself.
Cause they don't know about realness. Close to them your dog, but them not a friend. They talk behind your back cause I joke them. They only come around on the weekend. Beg you for a spliff and a piece of blame. They would like to wear all your clothes them. I would like to touch all your girlfriend. They wouldn't mind to hear say are you dead. So you can't live to see all your youths them. You know already, big up my real G's. Lady B, thank you for having me.
No, I thank you.
I love you,
I love you too, and I thank you so much for always being there. The times I tell you to come and practice.
Yo, I remember the time when Lady B told me to come to a show. No cabinet, we could close out. I had work that night. I came and fell asleep in the car. I'm lying, Lady B?
No.
Slept in the car in Inglewood. I'm lying, Lady B?
No.
Solo dolo. And then walked up to the place and couldn't perform. I'm lying, Lady B?
No.
Thank you. Was I mad, Lady B?
No.
That's the type of person I am. Come on, man. Good night, bro. I couldn't.
I thank you so much
Yeah.
for all the times that you came and you did your thing on my little platforms. And
Local
and being
platform. A big platform this I want to hear about. Look how I go.
Well, I'm talking about the shows I did before. All the things that
Yeah,
anytime when I asked you, you came.
Who want
you
watch
always
you know,
did.
who don't want watch you know. Me,
Yeah.
let me tell you, say, me will be the ambassador, me cost the battery. Who just stay cool and silent. Them know me attack. Them the city know. You get me tell me? And the local, I don't know what I go on. And me are the ambassador, man. And me cost the battery. Them, you see me?
It's gonna be alright. They know what they do.
I love,
things,
man.
things have changed
I
though.
love.
As I said, we move with love
Yeah,
and
that's
our
it, man.
vibration. We can trust the Most High, and it's gonna be alright.
And nobody now get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that?
Of course not.
Nobody not get hurt.
Yeah, and we're so thankful of
Let me
that.
tell you, say, we're still there.
Yeah.
All the artists, them, we give thanks for.
But
Let me
you
tell you,
put
say, life is
around
good.
us, I'm telling you.
Let me tell you, that's how I
I
love.
mean,
That's what I
it's
tell you, say,
not
that's how I
over.
big up every artist just
Yes,
now.
we still have opportunities. We
And I
still
grew up
can
from
do it.
here, I know I grew up look at Tala, and I'm still seeing the people with them. And just because, yeah, man, but look at, don't make me nothing. My respect due to everything
Right.
and
But
everyone.
we know who's who.
Know
we
myself,
know.
you see me?
Yeah.
And when I talk and talk, we really do it and really live it, you see me?
Big up Bob again.
Yeah, man.
Your number
You
one
better.
support. Anytime you was anywhere, Bob would be right there. Big up yourself, Bob One.
Bob
That's
One,
a
you know
real
me,
LA
that.
general. You have to put yourself in the fire sometimes for things that happen. And it's only a few of us who do that.
Definitely.
And Bob did that for a lot of people. And he's American. He's
Def-
American just like me.
Which America? You can't call back American again.
But I'm just saying, where, as far as the culture and the support, he's another one who would share and support
Nah,
stuff,
really. Nah, we
But,
say Bob, you gotta call Miss Lady B too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Same fraternity.
Okay,
My
yeah,
tongue
all
tied
of
and
us
twisted and
together.
stuff. Man, we the same, man. I'm telling you. it's
So big
love.
up you and your family,
I
and
think
blessings to
the
your
most
kids.
high, I think the most. Let me thank you.
Uh.
Let me thank you because I talk too much.
Oh.
I need to get out of here. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
We need more Empress Queen. We need more, like, seriously. You believe in us. Even when we don't even know what we're talking about, even when we don't have our stuff together, even when you don't show no favoritism, even when people might think, oh, I don't care. I never got that from you, and I appreciate you for that. And you know a lot of people, you deal with a lot of people, and I appreciate you for that. Like, seriously, keep doing your thing, and I'm here to support everything you need.
I think we
I
should
won't always be there,
Yeah.
but you know that.
I know.
But
Just
it's love for sure.
all right, LA Massive, Lady B here, the Music-Link Los Angeles, you guys. We're here with another heavy hitter, the one and only Estyme. I thank you.
It's
for coming
time
in.
again.
You guys go to my YouTube page, like and subscribe. I got some more interviews coming, and if you want to share, come holler at your girl. It's all about sharing the Los Angeles stories of our reggae community, and we're here. If y'all didn't know we was here, we here, just in case you didn't know. And look out for Estyme because he has a calling right now, and the light is on him, and it's going down. If you want to be a part of it, don't get left. Come on in.
Look out for the new
Yeah.
video coming soon called Live or Die, featuring myself, Munchie B, Els Turner. It's gonna be crazy. The video was shot and directed by Voice Too Hard. It's going to World Star, so that video is gonna be real. Like it's crazy. Look out for that one. That's my new single gonna drop soon. So we
Back
working.
yourself
We working.
on your new trade and making your big money.
All out with the rich. All out with
What's up,
the
you
rich.
guys? Lady B, I'm out.